Monday morning, 8 a.m. The full flow coffee machine just displayed a critical message. We got an incident with a description in all caps. Help, the machine is dead. I cannot function. Fix ASAP. And this is the ticket that just hit your service desk. It's panic. It's all in caps, and it's full of emotional. Usually a human agent has to read this, calm the user down, and manually look up where the backup instant coffee is. But today we aren't using humans. We are going to build a team of AI agents in ServiceNow to handle the crisis for us. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving again into ServiceNow Agentic AI stuff. Okay, this is my fifth video into the Agentic AI series. Okay, unlike a standard chatbot that just answer question, an agent can actually perform tasks using tools. We are going to build a workflow or agentic use case called the Caffeine Crisis Coordinator. It will consist of specific AI agents working together. The first one will be the de-escalator agent, okay, an agent that reads screaming tickets and rewrites them to be professional. And the second one will be an brew master, okay, an agent that searches the knowledge bases for emergency coffee locations and resolve the ticket automatically. So let's jump into the instance and build this out. So what you can see on the screen is my um, you can say now learning instance. Okay, now learning instance, because we can't do the agentic AI stuff on PDAs. So you have to just enroll to some labs, okay, and you can get the instance from there. Okay, so let's get started. So first and the foremost thing, what we have to do, we will just go to AI Agent Studio. Yeah, just studio, and I will go to create and manage. If you have not seen the previous video, just go through the previous video because I have explained what exactly this entire module means. Okay, and each and every component I have explained over there. Okay, then we'll go to the use case over here, and we'll give. I'm also trying it for the first time. I've just drafted the prompts and all, so I'll be using that only. So the name we can give Caffeine Crisis Coordinator. Okay, in the description we can give um just to save some time, I've just drafted it out. So it's like manage high priority coffee machine outage by professional ticket description and providing alternative caffeine sources information. Perfect, right? I- In the instruction, we'll give step by step instruction what it should do. So what it should do, it should first review the incident description for shouting, all caps or panics. Okay, rewrite the description to be professional and calm. Find the knowledge article about alternative coffee sources and resolve the incident with the location to the nearest caffeine. Perfect. Now what we'll do, we will just do save. Save. We'll do save and save again, and we'll go save. Done. So we have created the use case first. Okay. Now we'll go to create and manage again, and now we will start creating the first agent, the de-escalator agent. Okay, so what you have to do now, if you have created the use case, you go to AI agent tab and create a new to create agent. We'll name the first agent as de-escalator agent. Okay, the description we can give as this. Rewrite incident description to convert all caps to sentence case and remove panic phrases. Perfect. Now we'll give the role, because role is important when you are creating an agent. Okay, so we have given a role as you are a professional editor who converts emotional panic text into calm professional IT ticket description. Perfect. In the instruction we'll give a proper okay, okay, I will give a proper instruction step by step again. Okay, we'll give it should get the incident record first, read through the description. Okay, if it's contain full all caps, convert it into sentence case, remove the phrases like hurry, dying or emergency, save the professional description into variable, update the incident with this particular description. Perfect. We'll save and continue, and we will we'll add the tool at later stage. Okay, I'll just go save and continue. I will just toggle the status for now as panel, okay, for this, and save. Perfect. Now I will go back to the de-escalator agent and we will add tools. Okay, in order to perform this task, it needs tools, right? So we need tools. So for let's do one thing. I will just create a tool from outside. So the first tool is get incident description, and for that I will be using flow action. So you can go to flow designer. I just open the flow designer. Close, close. We'll create a new action. It's taking some time to load. I'll just give it a name as get incident description, and in the description I can add describe get description and give an incident number. Given an incident number, okay. We'll just go to build an action, and we'll just for define inputs. And input first will be what incident number, and name we will give incident number. It's already there. String, okay. And let's make it mandatory, okay. And then we'll just go and have a script. In that I will just create what number, and we'll map it to inputs incident number. Done. And in the code we'll write a code like this. So what we are doing over here, we are just gliding record that particular incident with the incident number, which we'll get from input query, and we are just getting the description out there. Perfect. Now we'll go to outputs script. We have added. Now we'll go to outputs. I will not go to error evaluation and all those things out. And in output, I can give what I can give output variable as description, and variable name description. This is done. Create edit mode, and we will map it to script. Script is message, right? Okay. If I do save, it should be a description, right? Means why outputs dot description. Oh, I missed one step. I missed one step. I will give it as description. Okay, I will not mandate it out. And then we can go. I'll just remove this out. Script step and description. Perfect. So I will just save this out and I will just test it out first. Okay, I need a test incident. So I'll just go to incident dot list. What this particular thing. Okay, I will put this out, run test, new executions, and we got a description. Perfect. Okay, so this tool is ready. Now what we have to do, we have to just go to the agent, de-escalator agent, add tools and information. In that I will add tool, which is a flow action, and I will give name to it. Get incident description. Gets incident number from given description. Select flow action. What is that? Get and see. Then description. Oh, this is one inputs. It's incident number string and do you want it supervised or not? We'll make it autonomous. We don't want it supervised and display no. Why we want to display? Okay. So transform strategy, we will keep it as is. So we have added the first tool out there. Now we have to create a second tool. Okay. So for that, what we'll do, we will create a script, and the second tool is the de-escalator agent. Okay, which will update the incident description. Whatever will be the pre-phrase description, it will update it out. So we'll just use script over here, and we will give it a name as update incident description, and we will give it like overwrite the incident description with new. Script input will be number, incident, send number, and the second one will be description, which will be the new description what we will be getting from the previous tool. Okay, this will be the inputs. We'll have this particular script in it. Okay, I'll just remove this out. So basically what we are doing, we are just updating, we are just checking if its inputs are there or not. Okay, if inputs are there, we are just gliding it out to get the incident. Okay, and we are updating the update description for it. Oh, and we will make it supervise and we'll make it display as true. Okay, because before updating, if you want to see, so we have added this out and we'll just do save and continue on this particular front for this particular agent. I think it got stuck for me. Let's just wait for a minute. My system got freezed. Whenever I'm trying to do this stuff on some now learning instance, okay, I face the issue a couple of times, okay. But it gets recovered within few minutes. Okay, come on. Okay, it was done, I guess. Let me re-verify it out once. So I'll just go to the escalator agent. I just want to verify whether the tools were there or not. Okay, perfect. Both the tools are there. Now we'll create the new agent. Okay, which is the brewmaster. Okay, so we'll go to create and manage again, and agents. I will create a new agent now. We'll name it as the brewmaster agent. We'll give the description as this. Find alternative caffeine sources and resolve the ticket. We'll give the instruction to it. So type 1, get the incident details, search for knowledge articles, suggest solution. This is the result ticket. Okay, perfect. Now the role, let gives, oh, my bad. I just messed the things up. The description should be this. File alternative cafe sources and resolve the ticket. The role is you are helpful office assistant who knows where all the coffee shops and backup TV supplies are located. Perfect. Now we will add the steps, and we'll just do save and continue. At tools, we'll do it at letter point. We'll just mark it analysis panel as this plus true. Save. It's done. Now we'll again go back to create and manage. Open the agent brewmaster one, and we'll add the tools. But before that, for the first tool we want to add is the knowledge article uh, reviewer. So for that, first we have to create a knowledge article, right? So what we'll so let's create a new knowledge article. We'll give it some information. So over here, just give me a second. My instance got stuck again. So we'll create a knowledge article first, okay, and then we'll reference this particular knowledge article to proceed further, okay, with the brewmaster agent. Okay, so it came up. It seems no. Come on. So yeah, so we can give this particular thing as and knowledge base as, let's give knowledge, and we'll add some description to some content to it. Okay, situation: the fourth floor machine is down, immediate action, what we can do, and we can submit it out. Okay, now last updated one. We'll just go to the last updated one, this one, and we'll just publish this article out. Now let's verify if it's available in the search retrieval or not. So for that, we can give hmm, what's that model? Search preview, new, and in that we'll just select the KB one, quick action KB, and we'll try to search something like caffeine. And if I search, it came up. Okay, so the search retrieval is working fine for us. Now what we have to do, we have to add a tool. So we'll again go back to I'm from favorites. It's not there. Okay, I'll just go to create and manage and brew agent master. I'll go to tools. In the tool, I will just add tool as search retrieval. Okay, I can give the name as find coffee info, and description. I can give find the coffee formation. We information for the given query, and search profile will give quick action KB search. Search source, we can give knowledge table, and result limit we can give it 5. Why okay, it turned out 55. Fields return, I don't think we need it. So we have given field written, we can give a short description and knowledge article body, short description, something body, article body. Okay, these two things. Result will keep it 5. Document matching threshold will make it 0. Hybrid. Okay, semantic text, it's title, we'll look into title, and what body should be autonomous. Okay, display output yes, we'll add this particular tool out. So this tool also got added. Now we need to add a second tool, which will be resolve coffee incident one, right? So we'll add a tool with script. We'll name it as resolve coffee incident and update it with updates comments and set state to resolve. Script input we will give number and set and number, and the next one or comments, and we can give comments to the incident. Okay, and we'll just update it out via script. Isn't it amazing what we are doing? So we are glide recording with the number. Okay, we are just getting the comments what we got, and we are updating into comments, and we are setting it to the result state. Supervised, and we will keep it supervised, display as yes, and we will add it out. Now the third tool will reuse the flow action. Okay, so I will just go and just add a flow action, the one which we have created before. Get incident details again. We can reuse the same tools again. Okay, and we can give get incident details. It was what was that? Get incident description. Number we want it autonomous. Yes, and so now we have created the second use case, second agent also. Now we have to just map this all the dots, okay, to the use case. So we'll just go to create and manage. This time we will go to the use case, the initial use case which we have created, caffeine crisis ones. Okay, now in the if you scroll down, connect AI agents, you can see. Now we will add both the agents over here. The de-escalator agent was one, and what was that second? Brewmaster, right? Brewmaster agent, and we will add both the agents over there. We'll just do save and continue, and in the trigger we will define a trigger on what created, trigger name, coffee incident. We can give coffee incident. Table should be incident. Okay, and in condition we can give description contains coffee, or short description sure contains coffee, or short description contains sometimes machine also, because it's coffee machine at the end, right? Okay, channel now assist run as Let's do assign to. Okay. Help me resolve this. Resolve number. Okay. Object to template. Now assist channel. And yeah. Now assist panel. Show notification. I will give it to add. Save continues. Save. Oh, my bad. I have to enable it on the command. Select display. Display. Now I can turn it to true. Save. Now we can test it out. Okay. So for instance, we'll be using this caffeine crisis coordinator. Okay, and I can give something something like this, or let's create an incident first, and we will test it from there only. Say that dot last. Okay, we'll create a new incident. Caller, I can give able tutor. Let me assign it to Andrew for now. I'll give description as this, and coffee machine is broke. Okay, and we will save this out. And we will okay. Now I will just give a command. Help me resolve this and say that. It's analyzing the request. Mhm. And we want caffeine crisis coordinator. I'll just pin it out. Okay. What get is the action name get incident has not. Oh, I didn't publish that thing only or what? Okay. Flow designer. This is bad. Okay. Where's that action? Updated by. Okay, not this one. Get incident description. Oh, I didn't publish it. Wow. Published. I can go back. I'll just I'll just ask. Okay. Increase the size. Finding the best way to help. Let's see. Just focus on this particular part, okay? It got the description. Now it's synthesizing that information, right? It properly. So you see, resolution step also we got. Few more, okay? Proceed, and we can give. So now it has given resolution. If the full flow machine is this, it has already given the updated message also. Means it has already given the workaround. Okay, what exactly we have to do? Okay, where exactly we have to go? It's coming from the get description tool. Encountered an error. Okay, get description has not published with get incident description. What was the tool? Okay, this is bad. Okay, I have not created it out in this in the required scope, but you got the context right. This way, you can see it got updated also over here. The resolution note, why it getting error, it got updated. Okay, with the resolution notes also. Okay, and it got resolved also. I'm not sure why it's getting uh, this particular error. So this is all. Okay, for today's tutorial. Okay, I hope you liked it out. It was an interesting example. Actually, the entire agentic stuff is pretty amazing. Okay, and there you have it. Okay, it's about how much time to 15-20 minutes. Okay, we built a multi-agent workflow that sanitizes data, searches for answer, and perform database update. Okay, this was a funny example, but think about the real world application. Detecting PIs in tickets and scrubbing it automatically, triaging security threats based on keywords, handling password reset without human intervention. uh, if you want to see the code snippet I used for the script in the video, okay, I'll be providing it as a Git link, okay. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more ServiceNow tutorial. Go get some coffee, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, thank you, and have a nice day ahead.